Hey, good morning. You're waking up and it's time to cook some food. Reach in this pantry, in the corners, the opening, the table right here. We slide the table all the way out. Boom. I'm gonna take my griddle. I'm facing my wife so you can see, but there's the cap. This is the cap to attach. Keep both of these next to the sink compartment. All you're gonna do is take one of the caps off, and I do a little backward tracking because you don't want to start screwing it in forward if it's not square, because that's something that people make a mistake on, is not being square when they get it in. So if you go backwards a little bit, it'll help you find the alignment. You get that all the way in. Now when you attach this to the side, it's supposed to be at an angle. Okay, so you don't want this to be square. You want it to be a little bit of an angle. So you put this on the pin all the way against. Screw it on. Again, I do this backward tracking thing until I find that square point, and then it should easily go on there. If it's going on hard, back it off, go back and do it again. If you have it at a bad angle, and it'll strip it and ruin it for everybody, okay? So just make sure that that is on there good, and then screw on. There we go. I got it that time. First time I didn't get it. All right. That's pretty straightforward. That's tight. It's at an angle like I showed you. We're going to go ahead and light it. All you're going to do is push in, turn, and wait. And that's on. There we go. And you're on, you got a flame, and we're going to cook some food. I'll come back with how to clean it once you're done. You got done cooking breakfast, you want to leave the heat on. Leave the heat on so you can burn off anything. You put a little bit of oil back on it. After you're done, you're going to use this oil over the area that's kind of dirty. When I say dirty, it's a clean plate because it's hot. There's nothing on there that's dirty. And all you're going to do is use that grease, kind of get it around there, and use it to scrape. Okay, you're going to use that spatula, scrape that pan clean. When you're done scraping, you're scraping all the back. There's a back section, a little hole that you can kind of scrape through, get all that residue off. Not going to hurt anything by scraping. Not going to hurt anything. Scrape the back. When you're done with this, you're going to turn it off. You're going to let it cool. Hopefully give yourself about half an hour to let it cool at least. And we're going to take a towel and we're going to wipe it down to make sure that we really clean it off well. And that'll keep it clean. So you're scraping with the oil, that's great. Don't use soap and water. Water's okay, you can use water to clean it, but we're using oil to reseal it, to make that non-stick. This is Blackstone. You don't want to use soap. Soap will peel off the layer. It's bad for it, no soap. All right, so we're gonna unscrew this first. Once you unscrew that, you can unscrew this counterclockwise, of course. And that's pretty much it. There's a cap. I like to keep the caps together. This is a little bit cool to touch because it's been pressurized. As it releases pressure, it cools down. That's pretty straightforward. This is really hot, okay? And if you're on the move, it's okay to just set this inside, but don't burn yourself, all right? This top is pretty hot. I can grab the base of it, not gonna be an issue in heat, and move it. There's a tray here for all of our trash, so that's hot as well. So be aware of those two things when you're moving it. Don't want to forget